Hello, fellow champions. It's Dugan here. I had four quality matches in a row that I thought you might be interested in. It's going to be me and Rip City versus NKL and Cam in all four of these matches. Four high-level legend players going at it four times in a row. Thought you might be interested. Going to try and do some commentary here. Hopefully you'll learn something, or maybe I'll learn something. But anyway, so obviously in this one, I'm on the Bronson, aka Bronzor. And then we've got a couple of silvers against a really bad matchup for Bronson. A Peter 10 with CC, and then a very well played Ginette. So it's just really tough to get in there. And then plus the Omega. I mean, I didn't even really notice the Omega that much. The clones are going to be annoying, but I don't know if they got any amazing kills. So the silver there was a little too far forward. They're going to punish. I'll probably be saying that a lot. People get out of position. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do. If somebody gets out of position, you punish them. That's pretty much what this game is about. It's positioning. I get the Auric Gale here, kind of hoping, like that's our only shot really, is to be able to use that at just the right time to get a turnaround when they think they've got you and they don't. But they're going to get a couple kills here. I got stuck on the other side of that rock. Not helpful. Managed to survive though. At least I did. But it was just going to be really hard for us to try and push out. Like, they're going to be able to hide in that bush there. Anytime you get out without minion cover, they're just going to punish just like that. I was just trying to get some hits in on the minion, hopefully, so I could have get my ult ready. And it was stupid, and they punished me for it. Sorry, I'm not following the action here. I was just upset about how dumb I was. But then I'm going to respawn, and then they've already got another kill. And we're stuck under our tower. At this point, just trying to limit the damage. Maybe get an opportunity to kill if we can find one. But got a minion wave, so now maybe we can try and push out. Rip's low health, so he can't really follow all the way out. And then already gotta retreat. I mean, just not much of a front line with the Bronson. Silver was a little far forward, but doesn't die. Then I get too far forward, then Cam comes in, and they're gonna punish. Again, at this point, all we can really do is try and limit the damage and hope that one of them makes a really bad mistake. I'm going to take the Shroud here and hope that maybe I can use it to get behind somebody, push them out of position. But it's already late game. I mean, it's already level 9, right? So, probably not gonna have a whole lot of opportunities to do that. And as soon as I say that, I gotta go over here and try and save Rip, and then they're coming over. They get the kill anyway. I've got to use my Shroud just to try to stay alive. And then they go in on the tower. They get another kill. So now they're able to push in. Nothing I can do against 3 of them. And so they kill me. And then Cam gets a whole lot of his AoE on the minions. They're able to do a lot of damage on the tower. Another minion wave coming. Like, it seems like it's over before it even started. I come back, but they get a couple of kills. Nothing I can do. Game over. Felt really bad. I know I made a few mistakes here and there. Our third silver made a couple mistakes here and there. I mean, I don't know if Rip made any mistakes, but as you can see, it's rank 3, rank 9 versus rank 4 and 5. So pretty competitive game. Just a really bad matchup for the Bronson. So Rip's thinking the same thing I am, like what could we do there? And my only answer is to change the composition. So not really sure what the right answer is at this point, but I'm going to try something different. So I'm going to switch over to the Peter, because I've got Peter 10 also. So maybe have some CC, have some front line, have some extra wave clear. Maybe we can push out. That's kind of what I was thinking. I'm going to see how it goes. During this intermission time, I also want to point out that for these games, I was actually playing on my computer and not on my phone, using the keyboard rather than thumbs on a screen. So we're still kind of getting used to that. I had just started doing that today. I don't think I made any huge mistakes because of it, but I kind of like it. It does all right. I like the precision of it, and sometimes when I'm playing on my phone, like my thumbs will slip off, and then I actually stop just because I'm trying to go down, and then I get the run off the screen. Um, but I don't have that problem with the keyboard. There is an issue later that I'll show you. I don't know whether it's the keyboard thing or just the game thing, but I'll point that out when it pops up. But if you're interested, I could probably make a video on how to make sure that you can play on your PC too if you want to try that instead of your phone. So let me know in comments if you have any interest in that. Short version is that I used LD Player instead of BlueStacks, and it worked. When I was trying to use BlueStacks, it didn't work. All right, so here we are. We're already ready for the next game. I'm gonna go ahead and go in. So this time I'm gonna try different comps. Here it goes. Like I said, we're still playing NKL and Cam. This time they have a Ron on their side, but we've still got 2 silvers. We've also got Furios, who is also another legend. So 3 good players. See how it goes. Early game, just going to try and get the hits in without losing too much damage and try and get your ultimate available to use when you need it. But at this point, the first minion wave's already gone and I don't even have my ultimate available yet. So, not great. So I'm coming over here, I see Cam. So I used my ult. I was hoping the silvers would be able to get a little more damage in there. Maybe we could even kill him. That silver took a good shot there, but Cam survived, obviously. So, good try, but now I don't have my ultimate available. Furio's got a little out of position there, so of course they're going to punish. Early deaths aren't a huge deal, because you just got to try and make sure you don't let it snowball into 2 or 3 deaths, which unfortunately is about what I'm about to do here. So I got too far forward, and I let the 1 death turn into 2 deaths, which is just not good. I don't really like any of those item choices, so I'm going to re-up and dig for the... got the bubble there, so that's good. That's one of our only chances. But then I use it too early. Like, I get the right item, and I just played like a noob. Against a lesser player, that probably would have been fine. But NKL isn't going to waste their ult once I pop my bubble. So, I should have known that. So here we go. Still, they're keeping us pushed under our tower. Can't even try and get out without a minion wave for cover. So, wait for the minion wave, then we try and push out, and feels like the minion wave is already gone. Already back under our tower. It's tough, man. So, again, they caught me. Cam pushes in, does what he's supposed to do, punishes. Rips all alone, nothing he can do. Try to do as much wave clear as he can while he can. They're just destroying our tower. While Rip's the only one there. And by the time we're back alive, the game's over. So that one was even worse than the first one, it felt like. So that change to try Peter did not work. So at this point, feeling pretty bad. Obviously, no shame in losing to these guys. They're really good, but just thought that we'd be able to do better. So, pop them back out. So, if at first you don't succeed, try again. This time I'm gonna try the donut. So these are my 3 champs that I actually have talent level 10s on. Is the Bronson, the Peter, and the donut. So, gonna try the donut now. And Rip City's really good. He's one of the best silvers out there. So I think at some point he offers to switch over to the Ginette and see how that goes. But I don't think there's any point. He's a really good silver, so if we can find a way to win to keep him on the silver, I think that's the way to go. Yeah, so like I said, he's going to offer to change, and I'm just going to say, yeah, I honestly don't know what the right answer is, but I just wanted to try something different. So now through the magic of video editing, gonna skip forward in time to the next match. So here we go. They've got the same team this time, and we have another silver, but this time it's somebody different. Cogni. I think Cogni's like super new. I believe they're still bronze 4, but played pretty well. So same thing, early game. Try and clear the minions, get the hits in, get your ult ready without taking too much damage, without getting killed. That is the plan. So this time I have my ult ready after the first minion wave. Kind of a waste of an ult there, but not a big deal. He's pushing too far forward here. I'm trying to follow up to save him. And I think that I do save him for a little while, but then the Ron's too good and chases him down anyway. So but that's the game, is positioning. Knowing how far forward you can go without dying, and if you do get one death, try not to let it snowball. So not so bad though. They haven't pushed us under our tower yet. I've got power pop available here, so definitely going to take that. That's one of the best items available for the Donis. Again, silver's a little too far out. I go up there to save. I use my ult once to save him, and then I'm going to use my power pop and ult again to save myself. So, it would have been nice to use that to get a kill rather than just to not die, but you use the best you can. That was a good ambush by Cam, but luckily Rip had the bubble available, so he was able to save himself. But we're back under our tower yet again. Didn't really need to go that far forward, so they're going to get another kill. So now we definitely can't really push out, even with a minion wave. Not too far. We're going to try. At least get a couple hits in. Get the ult available so that when they finally push us back under our tower, we'll have it. I got too far out of it. Ahead there. They're going to punish, kill me. So it goes. Silver didn't need to be that far forward. You could have stayed back and just gotten some hits in. It would have been fine. I don't think they would have come back and tried to kill us. But, new players make mistakes. Old players make mistakes. You just try and not let it get too far out of hand. So it kind of feels like we're looking at the same thing again, right? Like, still getting pushed under our tower so much. Just trying to be patient. Try and let them make a mistake and punish them for it if we can find a mistake of theirs. So I'm going to take the turbine here, so I can be a little more liberal with my stuns now that I've got the turbine, because it's going to be available easier. That was just a waste. I don't know why I did that, because obviously Ginette still had the bubble up, but I guess I was just trying to time it right. Luckily I survived there. I don't know how. Sliver of health. Just barely survived. Dumb luck. So, but anyway, that was good. So we got 2 kills there, and they weren't able to kill me. So we try and push out a little, get out from under our own tower. Able to get a good stun and kill here, so that's good. Like, they're not gonna be able to push very well now that it's gonna be 3v2, as long as we don't make any stupid mistakes. They're not able to follow that up with a kill, so that's good. Now, just following the minions up, pushing the wave out, trying to keep them under their tower, like they were doing to us. I was kind of hoping that it would chain there, but it a little too far away. At this point, just trying to keep pushed out. Don't let them push us back under our tower, and try not to get caught out of place where they can get an easy kill. Cam's gonna choke over there and try and get the kill, but he's already got this bubble. We're able to get that kill there, punish, and then the Ron's caught out without an ult, so we're able to punish there. I'm gonna go ahead and use my ult just to make sure Ron doesn't get away. So now we've got a pretty good advantage, so we're gonna be able to push in. And this is really clutch right here, getting that kill. And now we've got two silvers that are able to target the tower a lot, so it's gonna melt pretty fast. The minion wave's coming up, so we get a little lucky with RNG here. That you just needed one more hit on that tower, and somehow we're able to get it. So, got a little bit lucky there at the end. Could have been really bad if we didn't get any hits on the tower. If they'd gotten two kills, they would have just obviously been able to push all the way back and kill me. But got a little lucky. Very well played, Cogni. I mean, bronze 4. Couldn't tell. I wanted to pause here so you can see what everybody, the items they chose. As you can see, all 4 of the legends took the turbine at some point, so that's a really good item. A lot of the time, if that's available, that's the right choice. Just wanted to point that out. So, moving on. So now we're, Rip and I are feeling pretty good. Finally got a win after two losses that felt really bad. Getting the turnaround. I mean, it wasn't easy, right? They were able to keep us pushed under our tower a lot, but then late game mistake, or maybe not even a mistake, just slightly out of position, or just kind of luck, was able to turn it. And so we're feeling pretty good and get right back into it. I'm going to skip forward ahead in time. And here we go. So the 4th one of the matches. This time it's 2v2 with a couple of bots. Obviously we have the Peter bot, they've got a silver bot. So bots are going to do bot things and try and die as often as possible. You just got to try to overcome that. So early game, just trying to get the hits in, get the ult available without dying and without getting caught out. So their Silva's going to make a mistake here, and we're going to be able to take advantage. Don't get to do a whole lot with it. Don't even get to move in and get any hits on the tower, but at least we aren't under our tower yet. And just trying to play safe, trying not to get caught out. Try and take care of the bot whenever possible, make sure it doesn't die, but it's going to try and die. So use my stun there to try and save it, but Silver obviously got a good hit, able to kill it from distance. Going to take the Auric Ale here. Against the Ginette, that's a really solid item. So going to get that. And, cat and mouse. This is the way it goes sometimes. Just trying not to get caught out. And Peter's way too far forward, and they punish. I mean, it's a bot, so what are you going to do? All we can really do now is retreat back to our tower and try to make sure it doesn't turn into 2 or more deaths. Wasn't able to get my auto attack in there, which kind of stinks. But probably wouldn't be able to kill that Silver anyway. Able to follow the minions out at least a little bit. But need to push back under the tower, and the bot's doing what it wants to do, which is over there trying to die. So got to run back under the tower and try and protect without dying. limit the damage is all we can really do right now. Just limit the damage and don't let it snowball, and hope, wait and hope for an opportunity to get a kill or two. Bot, like, what are you doing, bud? Gets too far forward, trying to die, somehow doesn't die. And, you know, try and move out with the minions, but already the minions are gone. And here's where I had my issue. Like, I was trying to refresh my item choices, but I could not get it to click on that refresh button while I was moving. So eventually, I found a time when I could stop moving, and then I could finally hit the refresh button. So I think here it is here, but I'll stop for a little bit, and then actually get the new choices, which is totally worth it, because I was able to get the turbine. So that's going to be pretty good. So now again, like I said, I'm going to be able to use my ultimate more. A little late there and a little off on the aiming. Might have been able to get a kill, but you know, the bot's way too far forward, and it's going to die. Surprise, surprise. It's really disheartening. We've all been there. But we get the turnaround. Their bot does something stupid, so they aren't able to take too much advantage of our bot being stupid. Again, following the minions out, trying to stay safe, trying not to get caught out. Get a couple of hits in on the minion and then fall back. Bot doing stupid things. Luckily they don't have their silver, so they're not really able to kill it completely. They just take a lot of health. But we're at least a little bit pushed out now, so we're feeling a little better. But then the bot dies and we gotta fall back again. Gotta use my ult just to try and retreat. I have my shield available, so maybe, I don't even remember if I use it for something good or not. We were able to get a kill, and then I used the shield to survive. So, and then the bot like runs so far forward, scaring me. But so I run up there to try and save the bot, and they're gonna get a kill on me. But here Cam gets a little overzealous. I should have been following, sorry. But they're able to get the kill. I think I didn't really see it. I think Rip popped a bottle of some sort to keep himself alive, which Cam wasn't expecting. So they were able to get the kill. Now we get the kill on the bot, and all of a sudden we're feeling pretty good, right? Got 2 kills on them. Able to push out. Cam's back alive, so we got to kind of run. But the minions are pushed out a little bit. Maybe we can push out one side at least, and then go over to the other side. The bot manages to survive somehow. I'm stupid. I don't know why I'm coming over here, but I use my ult just to make sure Cam doesn't kill me. Bot's way far forward, away from everybody else, but at least they aren't over there, able to go over and kill it. They get the kill, so I gotta retreat. But it was Rip's first death, so he's back up pretty quickly. They do get a kill on the bot there, which is unfortunate. So now we kind of gotta retreat again. You know, not much we can do. Just limit the damage, try and survive. Get a really lucky hit there. Perfect timing on his shield there from Rip. Able to survive with just a little bit of health. Cam totally thought he had him killed, so that's why he was probably overextending. Then the bubble to turn that around, and then now we're able to push since we got those 2 kills. Gonna push the minions on one side, push the minions on the other side, then push forward and try and get hits on the... Now, I knew I wasn't gonna be able to hit the silver there, but I just wanted to get a stun on NKO. And now we're just gonna try and gotta save the bot here. So I use my ult to make sure the bot can get away. That was a nice use by Cam, but he's still gonna die. So And now that Rip's able to get consecutive hits on the tower with Silver's passive, it's gonna melt. So there we go. That's how we were able to turn it around. Um, I thought they were really good games all the way around. No huge errors by anybody. Rip obviously was awesome. NKL and Cam were awesome. I held my own. Again, here's a look at what everybody chose. Got the turbines. Again, for those of us that could. Obviously Rip and I took the Ales for the shield against Ginette. And Cam likes to do, what is that called? The Coiled Fang. So if you can get kills, then, he can stay in the fight for a long time. If you're playing against good people, that don't die a lot, then you're not going to get a whole lot of use out of it. So it's kind of situational, I would say. But obviously that's one thing you can go with. But that's basically it for these matches. I thought you might enjoy it, but hopefully maybe learn something. You can let me know in comments if you did like it and what. They were pretty intense games while they were being played. And if I'd been trying to do live commentary, probably would have done a lot of 4-letter words. But that's why I'm doing it afterwards. So, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I'll be trying to put some more videos out. I know I enjoy watching high-level play, and if you do too, then stay tuned. But that's all there is for now, so see you out there on the battlefield. So long.